Hey you guys, peace and blessings. Hi you guys, peace and blessings. It's Tay from Gemineye Holistics, and I'm here doing a special reading for you guys. I'm going to do a spring equinox reading right quick so we can get some interesting information on what's going on in the cosmos right now. I know, Mercury's about to go direct. There's a lot of energies going on. A lot of people are feeling different gateways opening up, different relationship shifts, changes, and different things of that nature. So I just wanted to get a reading on some of the energy in the space, just to be able to, kind of check in with everybody. So, we can just have a little time to chat about what's going on energetically. So, I'm just inviting people on. Peace and blessings to everybody who's joining us live. Peace and blessings to everybody who's joining us in the recording and what have you. I know this is impromptu, so I just wanted to just jump on here and do this real quick. So, I'm going to do things a little bit differently today than normal. Let me just fix that. I'm going to do things a little bit differently today than I normally kind of do them. We're going to start off with the energy of one of my favorite decks, which is the Dream of Gaia deck, and we'll start there. Then I'm going to follow up with some Romance Angels cards, and then we'll end with some messages from the Crystal Oracle deck around this time. Okay? So, the first card that comes up for us around the energy of the spring equinox is the Four of Earth in the Dream of Gaia deck. Let me make sure there's enough lighting on here for you guys. So the Four of Earth in the Dream of Gaia deck. And the energy of this particular card is one of understanding and acknowledging the work that you put in, the foundational efforts that you put in on situations. It's also a good card that indicates that a lot of the hard work that you've been putting in is not in vain. A lot of it, the rewards will be coming into fruition, but you still have to take those practical steps forward in order to achieve what it is that you need to bring into fruition. It's also a card of opening up different gateways through hard work. So whatever it is that the feat is that you're accomplishing or that you're going after, it is you building out the foundation for a new energy to enter your life, a new realm to come into being. So there is that foundation that's being set so that that gateway energy can be open for new information, new opportunities, new energies of all types of different levels in its manifestation of those intentions, the things that you've been working really hard towards, that you've been writing about, that you've been journaling about, that you've been dreaming about, that you've been sweating and working hard for. All of those particular energies are coming to a culmination in this card, and they're manifesting as an opportunity for you to be able to utilize this energy to move forward. So overall, a great energy, especially around the time of new beginnings, which is what the spring equinox is. So speaking of new beginnings, there is the Ace of Water that comes up in this reading. So the Ace of Water in this particular deck also deals with the awakening of new passion. So this could be passions for your job, passions for life, passions for career, passions for relationships, but whatever it is, there is a spark or an awakening in the emotional arena. This could also be deeper introspective reflection of your emotional reality, of the inner workings of your own heart and how you navigate inside of yourself. But for many people, this will be literal, and this will be manifesting as a new relationship that's coming to the forefront. So many of you may be in a new relationship, or you may be working towards attracting a new relationship towards you. whatever it is, this is going to be a passionate endeavor. Now, those who aren't looking for a romantic component, like I said, this could also apply to new passions as far as things that you're getting in your own life. That could be career, that could be family relationships, that could be all types of different things. But there is a ignition of your own emotions that's going to be fueling the opportunity for new positive inputs, new positive things to come in. As a result of this card, I am going to pull some romance angel cards because it is a very interconnected into new relationships card. But simultaneously, again, like I said, it doesn't just mean that. There is many different ways you can kind of interpret this, but one of the primary ways is new relationships, okay? So we do have that card coming up there. All right, so the final card that comes up is the Youth card, and this card is a major arcana card for the Dreams of Gaia deck, and it indicates the energy of somebody who is dealing with the youthful energy. Now, in the future context and in the placement that it is in this particular spread, this is a card reminding you that where you are right now is at the phase of a new beginning. Remember to enjoy that new opening because you've worked hard for something. And sorry about that, you guys. And allow yourself to manifest. Allow yourself to manifest based on the idea that the new energies that are coming to you are meant for you, for one, and remove those fear blocks that said that you couldn't get there. So a lot of times during the foundational part, what you were doing is you were moving through a lot of those emotional fear blocks that were coming up to hinder you, and for whatever reason you worked through them and you got to some resolution. Now, so this card is reminding you that inside of putting down that practical foundational work, there is a level or element of faith that's required for you to be able to leaven out that energy and allow that energy to permeate and manifest in a way that's going to be most beneficial for you. So don't be afraid of using this season, this new season that's coming into fruition and coming into being. Don't be afraid of allowing this new season to be something that's filled with new ideas, new opportunities, new people, new concepts, new ways of being. Don't be tied into the old ways that may no longer be serving you, may be outdated, for whatever the reason is, for whatever the case may be. Don't be tied into those old ways because it's not going to help you. It's not going to give you anything that's positive or beneficial. So as you're moving forward, remember to keep that youthful like wonder inside of yourself and allow that energy to permeate. So I'm going to pull some romance angel cards to clarify some of this energy here. Okay. Okay. So the soulmate card comes up inverted. Okay. This could be the one comes up inverted and unrequited love. So it looks like for some people, even though there is a new relationship that is budding, this could be a karmic soulmate tie or a karmic relationship that needs to be worked through or worked out. It may not be an equally yoked situation where there may not be all of the tools there that is going to support that particular thing. It's probably in the energy of this youthful card that's coming up. It's probably in the energy of something that's changing you or shifting you for a season. So be mindful of that because of the retrograde energy. If there was any type of interaction or awakening of a new type of relationship, this makes sense because it's of a temporary nature. It's not something that's meant to go the distance. So that is the energy that comes up there inside of that. All right. Let's see what's going on with the crystal oracle. Get some energy on that. Okay, sorry. Keeps disconnecting and reconnecting and all of that. Crystal oracle. Okay. please give us? Okay. All right. So the teacher card comes up as well. So there's a lot of lessons that's being learned, a lot of hard lessons, and this is probably again coming from the Mercury in retrograde energy that's been lingering around. Okay, there's a lot of hard lessons that a lot of people had to learn during this time. Unfinished business pertaining to specific emotional situations, spiritual situations, things of that nature. You may have been tested or tried on specific things that have to do with that nature or that aspect of yourself. Working through this particular energy is actually going to bring you to a higher awareness of who you are and who you're meant to be. Okay, so it's not there just to be a hindrance to you, or just to be an annoyance, or just to be another thing that's going to create problems for you or issues for you in the long run. This is coming up so that you can address it and move forward. Okay, so really, as whatever the lessons were that you were supposed to be learning during Mercury retrograde, please make sure that you got those messages, because these messages were meant to shift and transform you into higher aspects of yourself. They weren't meant to hinder you in the context of just creating a bother. Okay, this is really meant to help you finish up some karma, finish up some energy that was resonating there, that was blocking you from moving forward into new phases of yourself. We also have the Mother Earth card that's coming up here as well. So the Mother Earth card's coming up because it's going to be spring. So this means a lot of abundance and the energy of nature is going to be popping up and springing forward as well. So there's going to be a lot of energy around bringing in the earth energy. It's good to start earthing, going outside if it starts to get warmer, and you can start to live inside of that spring energy if you've been trapped up in the cold. So it's going to be a new awakening of that type of energy inside of yourself. Also connecting into your grounded nature, doing root chakra work, really, healing through herbs and different things of that sort. Really using nature to come in and complement and supplement all of the other work that you're doing. So if you're a magical worker, using herbs and crystals and things of that nature to really kind of accent any manifestation work that you're doing, all types of stuff like that. So working with the elements of nature is going to be something that's going to really spark and bring into fruition a lot of things for you during this time. Okay, the final card that comes up is Brazilianite, which is flexibility. Now, this card is very key. So in order for you to move forward and navigate through some of these lessons that were brought to the forefront and some of the manifestation work that you're going to be doing with the natural energy, you're going to have to remain open and flexible. So this means don't sit in the concept or the idea of what the old was, because the new energy is coming in. This youthful energy is coming in. So it's going to make sure that you are open to new ideas, new concepts. It's going to shake up the old things that you felt comfortable in. The old things that were no longer serving you, that you felt comfortable in, are going to be shaken so that you can release yourself from these things and then navigate moving forward in a way that's going to allow you to grow, shift, and change. So there's going to be a lot of healing that's going to take place. So remain open and flexible around those things of what that healing might look like, because it may not look like some of the things that you've been accustomed to, and that's okay, because you're shifting out of that old energy. This is all about new energy, new energy. I see a lot of just new energy coming up and popping up out of these cards. The bottom of the deck is Ruby, which is Shine, which is always a beautiful card. It talks about opening up and realizing the full potentiality that you have as a soul, as a being, as an energy, and as a force on this planet. So really reawakening to your own inner power, the beauty that you have, the power that you have, and the process by which you're going to go through that is through that transformational process, releasing, letting go of a lot of the old, and utilizing natural things to be able to bring into fruition and ground and foundate that new change, because that new change is coming whether or not you want it, whether or not you like it, it's coming. So that energy is there. So that's a lot of the energy energy that I got for the reading. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below in the comments, and then I'll get back to you. Also, if you guys want a personal reading, make sure you go on over to Gemineye Holistics, Gemineye Holistics.com/services, or you can go on over to Gemineye Holistics, Gemineye Holistics.as.me, and you can also find all of our services there as well. So you can go on over there, book a full reading with me. I have all kinds of different services that I offer. I also offer Reiki, spiritual coaching, whatever you need, I got you. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. We also have products and services, products available on our website as well, GemineyHolistics.com. There's a lot of herbs, crystals, all kinds of stuff, and I just restocked on new services and new programs. So there's a lot of stuff to go check out. So make sure you go on, head over to GemineyHolistics.com, check that out, and make sure that you're updated with that. All right, you guys, so it's been lovely meeting with you. I just wanted to like come in, pop in, have this little exchange, have this little dialogue with you guys right quick, let you know that a lot of new shifts are coming in, beautiful energies are coming in, a lot of positive energy is coming in, but you're going to be required to let go of a lot of that stuff that you've been hanging on to. So make sure that you're really digging deep, releasing. I know it's uncomfortable. I understand it's uncomfortable. When things change, it's not comfortable, but it's not meant to be comfortable, and it's okay. That's fine. Let it go, release it, let it come up, release it, okay? So that is that. And all right, so peace and blessings. Love you guys. Make sure you like and share this video with anybody who you think would benefit from it. If this is on YouTube and you're on my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. If this is on Facebook, make sure that you give it hearts, likes, all of that wonderful, amazing energy there. Comment down below, and share it, okay? So peace and blessings. Love you guys. Bye-bye.